Miles Sanders' first carry of the game. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
A gain of 16
line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10.
First down.
Working from the gun, Wentz. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, second and 10. Play fake to Sanders. Now here's Wentz. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. Able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
Saquon Barkley.
From the 37, they work on second and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the Eagles.
Garoppolo now. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Garoppolo's pass.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on third down. Garoppolo. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And finally taken down at the 15. Give him 19 there as the drive marches forward.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
A first down carry for Barkley. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing play. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
They'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he takes it into the end zone for a giant TD. Saquon Barkley, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are going to take a first quarter lead. Bailey got the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on his first drive. Instead, 2nd down.
Jabril Peppers.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Escaping the pressure right. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Avery Williamson. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
38-yard line.
A handoff to Barkley. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
A loss
of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Eagles 39-yard line.
They'll roll him out right. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
Well, let's give some credit to the defense. They did a nice job there as they flushed him to his right. But he is able to buy some time, extend the play, and turn it into a short gain.
So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Charles, I don't know what's going on in that defensive team meeting room, but they better keep it rolling. 3 picks last week, 2 here now in the first quarter.
Everyone talks about creating turnovers and getting takeaways, but until it gets put into action, it's just talk. And right now, it's in action and in a big way. Now they've got the receivers wondering if they have to turn around and play more defense instead of running routes trying to take the ball downfield.
And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Wentz. He'll get this complete to Jalen Reagor. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
From the gun, it's Wentz. Flush to his right. It's caught by Jackson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 38. Wentz connecting with his tight end, Goddard. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Philadelphia.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Again, they'll throw with Wentz. And Sanders has got it complete. As Sanders has it poked free. And the Giants have it. It's picked up.
Pass complete. Fumble on the play. Recovered by the defense.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Hey, we got 3 down.
After the fumble recovery, it's Garoppolo rolling to his right. The sack there by Brandon Graham coming in and bringing it down to the ground.
Brought down back at his 2-yard line.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Here's a give to Barkley. And he's upended at the 6 as they double their room to maneuver on a pickup of 3.
Brought down at his own
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So that's going to push him back half the distance. Now the free kick comes after the safety from the 20 as they bring the punter on to try and get some hang time here. Here's Jackson to return.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. That's the way to make the play, kid.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Wentz, eluding the pressure right. And the reception made by Alshon Jeffrey. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now Wentz. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now Wentz. Now he'll pull it. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And the Giants have it. It's picked up.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last 2, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
It's a gain of 9.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
That's good.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
Saquon Barkley. It's a gain of 5.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
The 29-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he's going to take this close to the 1st down marker as he stopped at the Eagles' 22. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
For Evan Ingram.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That's why the guy with the headsets is down there. Right, they know what they're doing because they got stuffed on a running play on 1st down. And I think myself and probably the fans were saying throw the football in this situation. But he knew what he was doing, called another run, and now they've got 3rd and short.
And he gets the 1st down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
57 to Mike. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Hey, alert. 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 57. Mike 57. I got wide. Mike's 57. 57's Mike. I'm going to run you over. I'm going to run you over.
Now Saquon Barkley. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2.
On 2nd down, Barkley. And he'll get this forward only for about a yard as that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this 2nd week of the regular season. Garoppolo on third down. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal? And they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive. A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
Coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think Coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield and punch in the end zone without turning it over.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A gain of 5.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing now is Wentz. On Wentz is intercepted yet again. Picked off around the 41. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown.
Dan Bailey lining up.
So that's now 3 first-half interceptions, and that last one even costlier as it's returned for 6 points. So as a quarterback, how do you regain your focus?
Well, QB 101 says you never show them that you're sweating. Still act like you're the guy that you've thrown 6 touchdown passes, not 3 interceptions. But he's human. He's got to face up to his teammates. He's got to own up to that. See if he can brace up and also not look over his shoulder and see his backup starting to warm up. It's going to be a tough one for him.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you've got this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try and go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
Right back to Sanders on 1st down. The tackle there by Patrick Peterson. This a 2nd and 7 from the 37.
Patrick Peterson. It's a pickup of 3.
Wentz going to throw.
2nd and 7.
Escaping the pressure right.
37-yard line.
And he finds a man on a crossing route. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
And this one is right down Broadway. And they're hanging around here as the lead's down to 12. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
25-yard line. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Here we go. 21.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And the timeout comes in with 2 seconds remaining. So they can trot out the field goal unit for the try before we hit the lockers. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs.
59's Mike. Check. 59.
They'll run on first down. Barkley. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
At the 45-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 29-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
A 6-yard
now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles about the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Here we go. You ain't doing nothing today. 57's the Mike. 57.
They'll go to Barkley again. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. It's a first down on a gain of 10. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. And this one complete to Smith. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Le'Veon Bell, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Giants are able to grow their lead. And he's able to put it through.
Makes the score Giants 27, Eagles 5.
Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon. Taking it about the 1. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Mike's 50
Now a carry for Sanders. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
2 yards.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
3rd down.
Let's go, D. It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be a long day. 59, check, 59. I got you.
Working from the gun, Wentz. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
Incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Watch QB's up. 81. Check 59.
Here we go on 4th down with Wentz. This is caught by Jackson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Wentz now on 1st down. He'll hit Jackson, complete. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
It's a gain of
7 yards, the pickup there. To throw again on 2nd down. Wentz. This ball complete to Rager. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, they just can't get off the ground. And that play, it wound up losing yardage.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Again, it's Wentz. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll have the 1st down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. 7 yards there, good enough to move the Sticks.
Eagles.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now, Wentz again. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a 1st down. They'll try to run with Sanders. And he will take this one in for an Eagle touchdown.
Miles Sanders, the ball carrier.
Miles Sanders, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles make some inroads here on that deficit. Now Wentz going to lead the Eagles up to go for 2. They'll turn to Sanders. They'll try and run it here. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll run it again with Barkley. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's third down now. Barkley. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. Call it a gain of 5. Fourth down now.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Fielded just inside the 20. A punt of 46, a return of 5. And the Eagles will have it, taking over first and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
17 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. Sanders a first down, still going. And finally brought down at the 38. 12 yards there and a first down. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on 2nd and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the first down there, but they, as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
The 30-yard line.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Eagles.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line.
On 2nd down and 4. Wentz. And he fires one incomplete.
Wentz's pass.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Here the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. To throw is Wentz. Yeah, that one going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
On the stop. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Giants.
On 2nd and 9, Wentz, and that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here, nearly a 4th pick, and it's 3rd down. The Eagles on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Going right side here, and that's complete. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll go for it. It's Wentz. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Giants are going to get the football back. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Barkley, the ball carrier, taken down at the 19-yard line.
Again, it's Barkley. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 6.
On 3rd down, Barkley. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
On to punt for the Giants.
Here's Riley Dixon now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. That's taken on the 25. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. Flush to his right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain of 10.
From the gun, it's Wentz. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
Incomplete.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Play fake to Sanders. Now here's Wentz. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 15 yards on the play. First down. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. He's going to let it fly. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 13.
Wentz on the give to Sanders. And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to the 30. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. The offense is going to stay out there. They've converted twice, failed once so far on 4th down. Let's see what's in store here. Going for it with Sanders. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. They picked up 5 yards last time.